get very uncomfortable. Okay, have you ever been lost?
Yeah.
Can you give me an example?
I mean, like in the store.
In a store? Okay. One time when we were at Six Flags over Georgia and I was very, very young, I got lost and had to go to the Little Red Schoolhouse until somebody could find me. I am not very good. I get lost very often when I'm driving. Thank goodness for the Apple CarPlay, which helps me visually and audio to tell me where I'm supposed to go. Hopefully a lot of people don't get lost anymore if they use that. When we get lost, especially when we're young, and even when we're older in an unfamiliar setting, you can get very scared and very confused. We wish that we had a perfectly clear set of directions. Okay? Now, in the Bible, in John chapter 14, Jesus' friends were feeling very lost. Jesus told them he was leaving to go prepare a place for them in heaven, but the friends were confused. They asked Jesus, how do we get there? We don't know the road or we don't know the path. They wanted a map too, but Jesus gave them a different but amazing answer. Okay, take a look at that picture. Do you see the kids on the path? Okay. Look at the girl in the purple shirt with her map. Okay. I don't know if you can tell, but her map is glowing. Okay. Now look closely at where the path from her leads. Okay. Across the bridge, who's waiting for her? Across the bridge, who's waiting for all the children in the picture? Jesus is waiting. That's right. And that was his answer to his friends. Jesus didn't give them a map to follow. He just said, I am the way. What does that mean? Well, just like you would never get lost if your best friend was holding your hand and showing you exactly where to walk, when we trust Jesus and try to live like he did, we are on the perfect path. If you want to stay on the safe path, it's not about following the street signs. It's about knowing Jesus. So this week, remember the path in the picture. Every time you try to act like Jesus, it's like taking a happy step towards him. Okay, if we could bow our heads and close our hands for a short prayer. Dear Jesus, thank you so much for being the way. Whenever we feel confused or scared, help us to remember that you are right there holding our hands. Help us to follow you every day. And all of God's children said, Amen.